I can't believe it's already been a month since your birthday got you.
Literally, that was probably the best day of my life.
That makes me so happy to hear. It was the best day of my life too.
Hopefully that was the last time we've ever had to deal with Karen, Kelly, and Bob.
Oh no, speaking of Bob, I just remembered that I have to meet him tomorrow to collect his paycheck.
What paycheck?
Apparently, he was the one who hid the Nintendo Switch I got you in the piñata. So, as payback, he had to work part-time for a whole month to cover the cost so I could buy you a new one.
Oh, I didn't know that. I can't wait to finally have it.
Come on, just one more minute to go before I can call it a day. Finally! Come on, Mom, just pick me up and give me a ride back home. Tomorrow's my last day anyway. Can't you end the punishment one day early?
Blah.
Hey, don't you blah 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 me!
Lower your voice with me, young man. Don't you dare disrespect your mother. This is exactly why I'm not picking you up. You're one day away from finishing your punishment, and clearly, you still haven't learned your lesson.
Oh,
Actions
brother,
have
here we go
consequences.
again with
You
the
need to
life
take
lesson of the
responsibility and
day.
stop bullying others.
I'll pick you up after your last shift tomorrow. Until then, stop being lazy and start walking before it gets completely dark. I'll see you soon.
Wait, please don't hang up. Ugh. Fantastic, it's dark already. All I wanted was a ride, not a full-blown lecture. No way. Is that who I think it is?
My God, I'm starving. If only a restaurant could just magically appear right now.
How on earth is she not in jail? Wait a minute. Isn't that the same cop who was supposed to arrest her last month? Something's not right. I have to get to the bottom of this.
Well, would you look at that? It looks like the universe hurt you. Do you fancy a pizza, dear?
Why not?
This pizza's delicious.
It really is.
So, remember a month ago when you said you had a plan to get Kelly to come live with us?
I can't believe this whole thing fell apart. If Bob hadn't dragged his feet, and Ken didn't appear out of nowhere, Kelly and I would have reunited. I've got another plan though, and I'm gonna need your help to pull it off. Kelly's going to be part of our little family whether Ken approves or not.
I'm still waiting on details about the plan. What exactly did it involve?
Oh, I've completely forgotten about that, to be honest. Living with you has made me so happy, I don't even think about anyone else anymore. Not even Kelly.
Oh my God, I can't believe she said that about her own daughter.
Alright, here's the plan. This Monday, right after Kelly and Ken get home from school, we'll show up at their door, with you dressed as a cop, of course. I'll do the talking, and I'll threaten him with you and that uniform of yours. He'll totally panic. And out of fear of getting arrested, he'll have no choice but to hand over full custody of Kelly.
Sounds great. We could even do it this weekend if you want.
No, I want to spend this weekend celebrating 1 month of freedom and living with the love of my life.
Well, that explains it. Those two are dating. No wonder she's not in jail. He helped her get away with it while I had to suffer through a whole month of punishment. So unfair.
I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on you.
Next, please.
Not this again.
Sorry, ma'am, but we're gonna need you to take off your sunglasses.
No way. These glasses are a part of my identity. They stay on at all times.
Alright, whatever. 3, 2, 1. Next! Whoa, Keith, you good there, man?
Yeah. Why? Hey! Are you laughing at me?
You fancied her, didn't you?
I mean, she's good looking. But we've got to keep it professional. Come on, let's resume our job.
Ugh. This bed is so uncomfortable. How on earth do you manage to sleep under these conditions?
You're gonna have to get used to it. Now don't you dare wake me up again or it will end badly for you.
I'm looking for Karen Smith.
Me?
Oh, for Pete's sake, please let me sleep.
Is there a problem?
Not at all. Since you are new here, I just wanted to see how you're doing.
Oh. Thanks. I'm doing fine, I guess. Except she keeps on being annoying. And to be honest, she creeps me out.
Really? I'm the annoying one?
Please, sir. You've got to do something to get me away from this lady. I don't even deserve to be in jail, let alone locked away in a cell with her.
How rude.
No worries. I'll move you to the closest cell next to where I'm usually stationed. I'll also get you a welcome coffee.
What? That's so unfair. Why is she being treated better than the rest of us? I never got my welcome coffee.
Shut up before I tell the judge to give you a harsher sentence.
You corrupt cop. Actually, you know what? I don't even care anymore. Just take her away from me so I can get my beauty sleep.
Thanks again for the coffee and for moving me in here.
Of course. Just let me know if you need anything else.
I've been told that I need to go to this inmate group therapy session tomorrow. Will you be there?
I'm not sure yet. But don't worry. I'll rearrange my schedule to make sure I'm there for you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Have a good night, Karen.
You too, Keith. Ha. I've got this guy wrapped around my finger.
Thank you for sharing your story with us, Jane.
Whatever.
Where on earth is Keith? I need him to get me out of this hellhole. All of these women look scary.
Karen, you've been quiet.
Oh my
God.
God.
Would you like to go next?
There he is. I need to exaggerate in order to gain his sympathy.
Karen, are you feeling alright?
Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'd love to go next.
Awesome. You may start whenever you're ready then.
Well, you see, life has been nothing but cruel to me. These past few months have been the worst I've ever known. My husband divorced me, and my own twin sister turned her back on me. But that's not all. I've also been bullied and tormented by this family. The Andersons. Especially their son, Caillou. He framed me for all of my crimes.
Oh, please.
Kids these days. I swear. But my daughter Kelly is nothing like the rest of today's kids. And what did my evil husband do? Of course, he took her away from me.
Poor woman. She's been through so much.
Keith, she's such a drama queen. Just because you've never been stationed as a guard in prison before, it doesn't mean the rest of us haven't had to deal with her. It's obvious you're new. She's been going in and out of jail for a while now. There's no way you're actually falling for her, right?
Can't say he lied.
I know. I've been in this place long enough to know that there's never been anyone like her.
Follow me right now. I don't want anyone hearing us. So instead of trying to make her feel less bad, you choose to keep adding fuel to the fire. Have some shame.
You're seeing this like it's some kind of smear campaign against her, aren't you? But the fact that everyone has a problem with her should tell you something. She's the problem, man. I tried explaining that to you in there.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what? What you were saying is classified as emotional abuse against an inmate. I could file a report on you for this.
Trust me. The sheriff knows about her, and he'll definitely agree with me on this, but go ahead and file a report against me. I'll tell him how you're falling in love with a prisoner.
You're also corrupt.
Man, you're too far gone. I really grew to like you when you first joined the prison shifts. We became pretty good friends, you know? But I can't believe you'd let all of that fall apart over Karen of all people. I'm heading back inside to do my job as a corrupt cop, I guess. At least that's what you think of me now.
Quit trying to guilt-trip me. And yeah, you're right. I don't want to be friends with you anymore. I've got Karen now. Love is love. Honestly, you just sound jealous more than anything. Unbelievable. Gosh, Karen. You're the only thing and person that's making me happy nowadays.
It's the least I can do, Keith. And hey, don't worry about that other guard. He wasn't a real friend to begin with.
Yeah. You're right. Well, I should get going now before someone sees us like this.
Wait. There's something I want to tell you before you go.
What is it?
Well, it's just that. I think I'm falling in love with you.
Oh my god. I thought you'd never say that. I feel the same way. If those bars weren't between us, I'd be giving you the biggest hug right now.
Do you think you could see us having a life outside of this place?
Yes. And I promise that I'll make that happen. I can't bail you out myself since I'm a guard and a cop. That'll make things suspicious. But I've got a good friend who could help. And then came the day we both know and love, the day you got bailed out.
Whoa, it's crazy how much I was able to find out. Good thing my glasses conveniently have a hidden camera. I managed to record the entire conversation.
Can I get you started with anything, sir? You've been here for a while and you haven't ordered anything yet.
Yeah, no thanks. The only thing I can afford to do is leave. I've already got what I came here for.
What on earth was that interaction?
Bob, wake up. It's 2:45 p.m. You start work in 15 minutes.
What?
Come on. I'll drive you to work today.
Well, you've officially completed a full month of part-time work. I have to say you did a pretty good job, better than I expected, especially considering our first meeting.
Thanks. I just wish I was the one keeping the money instead of Dora. Honestly, I feel kind of bad about being the reason Caillou's gift got broken now, even if I don't like the guy. I had to work all these hours for nothing, but I guess I've learned my lesson the hard way.
I'm proud of you for realizing that. And hey, maybe something good will still come out of this. Here's your paycheck. Once you give it to Dora, maybe you could also try apologizing to her.
Yeah, I'll try.
Thanks for the payment. Now do us a favor and stay out of our lives forever.
Dora, wait!
What do you want?
Look, I just want to say that I'm sorry. This past month has really taught me a lot. I don't want to fight or argue with you guys anymore. I'll admit it, you've always had the upper hand. At this point, I'm done. I surrender.
Is that all? Am I free to go now?
Well, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, thinking that I'm doing this to win sympathy. I genuinely want to help, and I'll need your help too. I've got some information I think you'll find pretty useful. It's about Karen.
Karen? What about her?
You may want to watch this video.
I'm so glad I found you. It's like I've got a personal get-out-of-jail-free card. I can practically break the law and never get arrested. Just like last month when I ruined the first half of Caillou's party. It's so fun having a cop as my boyfriend.
Oh my god. This calls for an emergency meeting with my friends in Caillou. You have to show them this video. Come on, follow me.
And now that I'm untouchable, thanks to you being a cop, it's time to get revenge on Caillou and Ken. Nothing can stop me now.
Alright, I'll admit. It almost sounded convincing at first. But how do I know this isn't just another plan you and Karen cooked up?
Yeah, you really think we're just gonna trust you now? After everything you've done? We're done with your bullying. And we're not stupid. It's obvious you've teamed up with Karen.
Yeah, I did team up with her, but that was last month at Caillou's birthday party before I realized what kind of person she really is. She's selfish, manipulative, and impossible to work with. She used me and threw me under the bus the second it benefited her. Look, I get it. You have every reason not to trust me. But right now, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And Karen? She's enemy number one. I want payback just as much as you do. I've got nothing to gain by lying to you.
To be fair, that does sound a lot like Karen.
For real. And we saw her get into the police car ourselves. That just confirms that the cop is helping her. So everything Bob's shown us and said must be true.
Exactly. Bob recorded this footage just yesterday. If that cop was actually doing his job on Caillou's birthday, Karen would be back in jail by now. I hate to say it, but I'm siding with Bob on this one. I think he's telling the truth.
Alright, I'm starting to believe this might actually be true. It explains how she got out of jail so fast last time. But I'm warning you, Bob. You better not let me down again. This better not be one of your little plans.
I swear I'm telling the truth. None of the footage I showed you was staged or scripted.
What are we gonna do now?
There's no point calling the cops. The video Bob showed us proves there are corrupt officers in the force. Even if she gets arrested, they'll probably let her go again. Her cop boyfriend will just pull some strings. Justice never seems to be served. Which is why we're gonna have to take matters into our own hands. I've got an idea. but I'll need her ex-husband's help on Monday. Then, on Tuesday, we'll all meet in the big classroom during recess to go over the plan. As for you, Bob, I'll talk to Miss Kimberly to give you permission to come to school on Tuesday since you're still expelled.
Awesome, thanks. Ah, shoot, I forgot that my phone's still connected to your TV.
So you're telling me that I've been waiting outside for over an hour for nothing? I thought we agreed I'd pick you up today since it's your last day.
I know, I'm sorry. Something came up and I had to go to a friend's house.
Are you okay? Where can I pick you up?
I'm okay, Mom, don't worry. I'll send you my location after we hang up.
Alright. I'm glad you made a new friend, by the way. I'll see you soon.
Well, that was quite the video to wake up to on a Monday morning. I still can't believe I share DNA with someone like that. Not that I even consider her my sister anymore. She's always been like this. Honestly, I blame our parents. Growing up, she got the princess treatment. Rewarded for the smallest things, while I was the forgotten twin, always pushed to the side. It didn't stop in high school either. Oh hey Alex.
Hi there, Kimberly.
Yuck. Get away from this nerd.
Ouch. I'm okay.
She was the most popular girl for all the wrong reasons, always chasing after the guys who bullied others just to stay in their spotlight.
And to think I was actually married to her.
Our parents fled the country as soon as they saw the consequences of how they raised her. Once the arrests started piling up, she became too much of an embarrassment for them to deal with. But anyway, how did you get this footage?
Well, to be honest, I wasn't the one who filmed the video. It was Bob.
Bob? The kid who bullied you and your friends and got expelled on his second day here?
It's a long story, but yeah. Speaking of Bob, I wanted to ask if there's any chance he could come to school just for tomorrow. I'm planning a meeting in the big classroom during recess to figure out how we can finally get rid of Karen for good. I've got a plan, but I'll need your help to pull it off. And honestly, I think Bob could help us too. She's also his enemy.
Gosh. At this point, I don't know who isn't her enemy. Anyway, as for Bob, permission granted. But just for tomorrow. And yeah, I'd love to join your meeting during recess in the big classroom tomorrow.
Me too. I'll be cleaning the room next door, so I'll gladly join in.
So, did you have a busy day at work?
Not bad. Just the usual sweeping up after messy kids and fixing jammed paper towel dispensers. You know, classic school janitor stuff.
And what about you, Kelly? How was school today?
Why would you care?
Hey, no need for the attitude. She only asked about your day at school. Why are you acting up?
So what? It's not like she's my mom.
I'm sorry if I upset you, Kelly. That was never my intention. I just care about you as my partner's daughter. And I promise, I'm not trying to replace your mom.
And you should be thankful that she's nothing like your mom. Take a look at this video.
Living with you has made me so happy, I don't even think about anyone else anymore. Not even Kelly.
Look, I wasn't originally planning on showing you this because I know how sensitive you are when it comes to your mom. But after what you just said to Christina, I felt like you needed to see it. I hope this video helps you realize that Christina genuinely cares about you.
I do, Kelly. I really do. Maybe it's partly the teacher in me, and the fact that I taught you years ago, but more than that, it's because I genuinely care about you.
I'm going to my room.
Kelly, wait!
Maybe you should go check up on her. She must be going through lots of emotions right now.
Come on, Kelly. Don't do this. It's like I told you earlier. You've got Christina and I. You're safe here with us. We care about you and want you to have a better life and real friendships. The reason why we don't want you going back to your mom's, where, let's be honest, you're likely to keep heading down a path that leads to trouble, is because we don't want you to become the person you saw in that video.
She's coming for me, isn't she?
Most probably.
Open up, Ken. I know you're in there. I've got the cops here with me.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, come on. What's taking him so long?
I've been expecting you.
So as you can tell, I've got a cop here with me, and—
Oh, save it! I know you two are together. I'm not gonna stand here crying or begging you to leave. But bringing him here? That was low, even for you. If Kelly wants to go with you, fine. That's her choice. We'll settle everything else in court.
Dad's right, Mom. This is my decision to make. And I'm not going with you this time. I've finally realized I'm more loved and cared for here. And I don't want to end up like you. I was too blinded to see it before, but not anymore.
Kelly, how could you do this to Mommy? This is all your fault, Ken. You've brainwashed her.
No, he did not! You don't care about me anymore. Isn't that what you said?
And as for you, Mr. Cop, or should I say Keith, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Now do us a favor and leave.
Fine. I don't want an unentitled daughter anyway.
Wow, I'm proud of you, Kelly.
Thanks, Dad, and I'm sorry for everything. We need to find a way to stop her for good.
Come down to the big spare classroom in the elementary wing tomorrow during recess. Apparently, Caillou has a plan.
I think that's everyone, right?
Actually, my daughter should be joining us too. Oh, there she is.
Whoa, that's Kelly? Sheesh, talk about a glow-up.
Alright, so you've all been invited to this meeting because, as you probably know by now, Karen hasn't been arrested. She's still out there, running wild. And this time, she's got a cop boyfriend, which only feeds her ego. She's going to come back stronger than ever. But we won't let her win. That's why Ken, Bob and I came up with Operation Kern.
Kern? What's that?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Operation Kern is short for Operation Karen's Eviction, really necessary.
Smart. I like that.
Phase 1 of our plan is Project Cancel Karen. We're going to expose Karen and her boyfriend Keith to the internet. Not to the police, since the system clearly protects them.
We'll start a TikTok trend to destroy Karen's reputation. We'll share stories and first-hand experiences of everything she's ever done.
Perfect. I should have a few videos of my mom acting out in public.
We'll also turn her into a meme. She'll be parodied and roasted. Just make sure to use the hashtag Karen Chronicles in your posts.
Once her reputation's in shambles, we move on to Phase 2, Project BYE. That stands for Bye, You're Evicted. We'll lure her with a fake video about some golden opportunity in another state, say Texas, where entitled women are celebrated and being obnoxious is a job requirement.
But wait, if we expose her before sending her off, other cops might catch on. They could block her and Keith from leaving the country while they investigate, especially if they turn on him for being corrupt.
You're right. Then I'll make fake passports and give them disguises. They'll need new identities anyway, considering everyone in town will probably hate them after the exposure.
You heard them. Now let's get to work.
Oh my god! No way!
What's up with you?
I can't believe I'm standing right in front of the one and only Karen McCarranson.
Care to explain? Do I know you?
You're super viral on TikTok right now. Look!
Wow. I can't believe that I'm this famous.
Can I take a photo with you?
Yeah, but only if you give me $100.
Are you crazy?
How dare you call me crazy?
You need a reality check, sis. I didn't think you'd actually be like this in real life.
Typical. Once again, I'm going unappreciated.
Have you guys been keeping up with all the memes and stories people are posting about Karen?
Nah, I'm not on TikTok. I haven't really been in the loop.
Yeah, not all of us are as chronically online as you are.
Oh, shut up, you prick! No, but seriously, every time I open TikTok, it's Karen this, Karen that. My whole For You page is flooded. Here, take a look.
Oh boy,
Am I so glad this lady's finally going viral? It's about time. Listen, I had an encounter with this woman like a year ago, and when I tell you, oh my God, this lady is so weird. I seriously mean it. Here, take a look at this video.
Alright, that's it. I've had enough. Give me that.
Hey, that's assault. I got that on camera.
What? You're recording me? Oh my God. Someone please help me. This woman said that I assaulted her and got it on video. She's lying. None of that is true. Stop recording me, stop recording me, stop recording me, stop recording me. Please delete the video and stop recording me. Oh my God, you are such a liar. I never touched you or your phone. Please delete the video right now. I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to faint.
Oh my God, what a drama queen. Imagine doing all that just because I managed to snatch the last dress before you.
Hey guys, a lot of you have been leaving comments about how much I look like Karen, which by the way I find absolutely diabolical. It's the hair, isn't it? I actually went for a trim this morning. So what I'm gonna do is go back to the hair salon and act like Karen would. Wish me luck.
I'm gonna be Mom's cameraman. Let's go.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey again, Catherine. Is everything all right?
This is not a bob, this is a helmet. I look like I'm about to march into a PTA meeting and demand they ban juice boxes. I never thought I'd have to do this, but I'm downloading Yelp and I'm bombing this salon with negative reviews. One for each layer of this tragedy on my head.
This is a prank, right?
Of course it is. In fact, you're being recorded as we speak.
Oh my God! I legit got scared for a second there. This whole Karen meme is getting way out of hand.
Start recording, Kelly.
I am, Mom.
This barista is refusing to take my order because I won't wear a mask. Who's gonna tell him that this whole pandemic thing is a hoax? I mean, I did my own research on Facebook.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but it's against store policy to not be wearing a mask. Please take one for free, and I'll be happy to take your order. And please stop recording. It's against our policy, too.
No, I will not stop recording. I need evidence that my rights are being violated. I'm not putting on a mask just so you can feel comfortable making lattes. This is America. I don't have to follow your little rules. Oh, and one last thing.
Oh no, you didn't. Get out, or I'm calling the cops.
Do it. I'll wait right here.
Oh, I remember that. I was the one who arrested her that day.
Well, Harper, I've got to admit, you've got me hooked on this whole Karen saga. Looks like I'm finally downloading TikTok and binging those videos on my break tomorrow. She's such a nutcase. Honestly, I'm just glad we don't have to deal with her in jail anymore.
Here we are. Wish me luck.
Yeah, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about all of this. Everyone seems to hate me. I'll go get it. Can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I think I've got an opportunity you'll want to hear.
Which is?
I'm a field representative for New Roots Relocation, a nationwide initiative that helps people start fresh in a new state. I go door to door, promoting better lives for those who've, well, let's just say, outgrown their current town. Tell me, are you tired of being judged, bullied, and constantly misunderstood?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Well, how does a brand new life in a small town in Texas sound? A place where bold women are celebrated and speaking your mind, no matter what, is considered a strength, not a flaw. You'll be surrounded by like-minded people, free of judgment, and far away from all this Goville drama.
Oh my God, this is exactly what I need right now.
How much would all of this cost, if I may ask?
It's completely on us. Travel, relocation, it's all covered by New Roots. We take care of people like you.
This sounds a little shady. Is this even legal? You just showed up out of nowhere.
Well,
Sir, you're standing at a cop's door. This doesn't fly with me.
Keith, stop. We need this. I told you, I went out yesterday and 5 people stopped me just to tell me how much they hate me because of those videos. We can't stay here anymore.
And now, turning to local viral trends. If you've been on TikTok lately,
You've probably seen the endless stream of memes about none other than Goville's own Karen McCarranson.
The trend shows no signs of slowing down, but the big question remains, who started it all?
Hard to say, really. Seems like just about everyone in town has a story to tell about her.
See? I told you. We're in. We're so ready.
Awesome. Follow me then.
Wait. We're leaving right now.
Come on. We'll talk about it on the way.
Oh baby, the things I do for you.
Hey guys, Dora here, but not for long. Today, I'm transforming into Karen and taking a little tour around town.
Oh, this is gonna be good. This girl's a menace.
Oh my god, look. She's changed into Karen.
Quick disclaimer, everything you're about to see is 100% scripted and purely for laughs. Now let's go exploring and maybe complaining. This lemonade stand is operating without a license. I don't care if it's cute. It's illegal.
Oh my god, calm down, ma'am. I'm just a kid. It's only 50 cents.
50 cents? Highway robbery. Where is your manager, young man?
Your coupon expired 19 years ago. It can't be used.
Yeah, I mean, that coupon's old enough to vote.
Shut up. Listen, I've been saving this for a special occasion, and today felt special. You can't just take that from me. But I can rightfully take what was promised to me, a free packet of snacks.
Come back here. That's stealing.
What do you mean I'm stealing? I'm reclaiming what corporate America owes me.
That's it. I'm calling the cops.
Make sure to hit that follow button and let me know in the comments if you want part 2.
Come on, let's watch one more before our break ends.
Hey guys, Greg here, and today's deep dive is gonna blow your mind. You've all seen the Karen trend on your For You page, right? Well, turns out, it goes way deeper than any of us thought. I met her yesterday, yes, the OG Karen from the TikTok trend, and I was low-key excited, but she was insanely rude to me. At first I figured it was just part of her whole act, but then, when I got home, I started digging online, and what I found is absolutely unhinged. I came across a video from the Chuck E. Cheese staff that didn't go viral. Check it out.
About a month ago, we were throwing a birthday party for a kid. Everything was fine, until Karen literally barges in, ties me to a chair, throws on the mascot costume I'm currently wearing, and starts acting like she works here. She hijacked the entire party and place.
Me and my twin brother showed up later for our shift and found our boss tied up in the back. Karen had basically taken over. She forced us to keep working like everything was normal and made us cook just for her.
We couldn't even call the cops because she was watching us like a hawk. So we secretly called the security guard instead. She didn't say that we couldn't call him.
The guard freed me and I called the police. A cop showed up and told us he'd handle it. But get this, Karen wasn't even arrested.
What? We never got a report about this. If something like that was filed, it would have shown up in my logs, or at the very least, in the monthly summaries.
Honestly, I think one of our own might be covering for her. I've got a whole theory brewing in my head right now.
Stop scrolling. Everyone's talking about this Karen lady, right? But what if I told you her boyfriend might be just as twisted?
What?
I knew it! That prick.
A year ago I won the lottery, and Keith and I, we go way back. We've been friends since primary school. A couple of months ago, he hits me up asking for a favor. Said he needed help bailing someone out of jail and couldn't do it himself because he's a cop. I thought it was kinda shady, but hey, it's Keith. I trusted him. He told me that Karen was his quote-unquote cousin who got locked up unfairly. Although I'm starting to think it wasn't a cousin at all, especially with the photos of them out on a date that have leaked, along with the Chuck E. Cheese story. Anyway, I bailed her out. He promised he'd pay me back soon. Fast forward to now, no money. I asked him about it and he blocked me. I even went to his house and he threatened to arrest me if I didn't leave. I don't care what happens to me after this video. The truth needs to be out there.
Come on. We need to head to Keith's place and arrest them.
We should also put out a warrant while we're at it.
Why is there nothing good on TV nowadays?
The news is always more interesting though.
Breaking news coming out of Goville this afternoon, where the already viral Karen saga has taken yet another turn.
Oh. They're talking about the woman who ruined Caillou's birthday party.
That's right. After a wave of TikTok exposés from locals and even former friends, both Karen and her alleged boyfriend, Officer Keith, are officially wanted by authorities.
Crap. This is bad. Like, really bad.
Multiple witnesses claim Keith used his position to protect Karen from arrests. Corruption, fake cousin bailouts, blocking people after using their lottery money. This is sounding less like a small-town scandal and more like keeping up with the criminals.
A Kardashians reference. I like that.
The story is now trending nationwide under the hashtag Karen Chronicles. The entire town is watching, and so is the rest of the country. Goville, we love you, but this is not the press coverage you want right before tourist season.
We're standing outside the home of former Officer Keith, which was just raided moments ago by the police. Can you tell us what's going on?
I can't reveal too much at this time, but we believe they saw this coming. With everything that's surfaced in the last 24 hours, it's likely they fled before we arrived. They could be hiding out somewhere local, or worse, they've skipped town entirely. We suspect they may be heading for another state, which is why our next stop is the airport.
Turn this car around and take us somewhere else right now.
If that's where they're going, they won't make it far. Airport staff have already been alerted. And if anyone spots them, please alert us immediately.
You seriously expect us to stroll into an airport while we're basically America's most wanted? Are you insane?
No, don't worry. I've got everything planned. You'll get fake IDs, full disguises, you'll be dressed as flight attendants. I'll get you on a plane and out of here.
Okay, but who even are you? This is way too convenient to be a coincidence.
Does it matter? Maybe I'm some rogue agent working off the books to make Goville a better place by getting you two out of it. I'm doing both of us a favor here by helping you dodge the cops, while the rest of us get rid of you. You two in the trunk, come on, it's showtime.
That's our cue, let's go.
I hope you're ready for a makeover.
No, not my beautiful hair.
Alright guys, we're here.
What are we supposed to do now?
Here's the deal, act like you've done this job 100 times. You're not criminals, you're flight attendants. You're heading to gate C14 to board a flight to Texas, leaving in an hour. And whatever you do, stay away from the cops if they happen to come here.
Thanks, Mr. Stranger.
Oh, please. There's no need to throw him a parade. He just did what needed to be done. I was done letting small-minded people treat me like a criminal.
Hang on tight everyone. We're nearly there.
Come on guys, it's showtime.
Now where the hell is gate C14?
Come on, we've got to get there before they do.
Ugh, why did I let myself get into this situation?
Alright, here we are. You two remember the plan?
Yep. One of us distracts the security staff while the other plants the Labubu doll with the hidden system scrambler inside next to the nearest PC.
Okay, but what if Karen and Keith try to board before their names are added to the flight list? They're probably at their gate by now.
Fair point.
Relax. I sent them to the wrong gate, which is practically at the other side of the airport.
Excuse me, dear. Is this flight heading towards Texas?
No, love, I'm sorry. This one's headed to New York. I'm pretty sure the gate you're looking for is C85.
That should buy us at least a few minutes. Just don't mess this up. Now go. Chop chop.
Didn't that guy tell us to go to C14? Now we have to walk all the way across.
Sorry to bother you guys. But have you seen these two anywhere here?
No. Sorry.
No worries. Thank you for your time.
Thankfully the disguises and the haircut worked.
Man, I'd love to meet whoever started this whole Karen trend. The impersonations are way too addictive.
For real?
What the?
Why are you girls crying? And what are you doing in here? You're not supposed to be back here.
We lost our daddy, and we got scared?
We can't find him anywhere.
Oh, sweethearts. You must be so scared.
Looks like the security system's down. I better go and tell someone about this.
All right, coast is clear.
Cora, our system's down.
Oh, shoot. Timing. You stay here and try to fix it, while I get these two girls back to their dad.
I better get to work before that guy comes back. Come on, come on! Yes, there we go. Time to find Caillou and Bob and get the heck out of here.
Ugh, I can't fix this stupid issue from my end. Guess I'll just wait for someone from IT to fix it. Oh, hey, look. One of those girls must have dropped their Labubu doll. Maybe I should go return it to them.
Dad, we found you.
There you are, kiddos.
Are these your daughters, sir?
Yep, definitely mine.
This is an airport, sir, not a playground. I suggest keeping a closer eye on your kids.
Totally fair. Sorry about that, ma'am. And thank you for bringing them back.
I've been looking for you girls. I found this doll in the security room. I'm guessing it's yours?
This should be our gate.
Oh, hi. You must be the new flight attendants. Sharon and Keith, right?
Yeah. That's us. Those are definitely our names.
Yes! We saw your names on the updated flight list. Finally, us ladies are outnumbering the men on the flight. Girl power!
We were actually headed to the duty-free shop to grab some snacks. You two want anything?
No thanks. I think we're good.
Come on, Brenda. I'm dying for those Jaffa cakes.
Oh, hey, look at that. Our system's back up.
It had to be that Labubu. Did you notice how the system crashed right when those two girls walked in, then magically fixed itself the moment you returned the doll back to them? I told you, those things are cursed.
Great job, you two. Teamwork really does make the dream work. Now let's just hope they don't screw it up. If all goes well, Karen will be out of Goville for good.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Karen. I'm kinda worried.
Shush. Don't use that name here. I'm Sharon. Remember?
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Anyway, what's on your mind?
How are we going to survive in Texas without any money from our past life?
Wait. You're kinda right. Not that I had any left, but your money. Yeah, we definitely could have made use of that. Hold up. I've got an idea.
What is it?
I've gotta act quick while those other two flight attendants are doing their shopping and that guy's distracted. Excuse me, wealthy-looking family.
I'll call you back, Vivian. Is something wrong?
Well, sort of, yes. Due to limited overhead bin space, especially on fuller flights like this one, we're asking larger parties, such as yourselves, to have their luggage specially stowed in the rear cabin compartment. That way, your bags stay grouped together and don't get separated mid-flight.
But we paid for overhead storage.
It's all right, sweetheart. We're rich. What's a few $100s to us? Go ahead, miss.
Thank you so much for your cooperation. Luxury and logic. We love to see it. My colleague will be taking your bags shortly.
Wow. Nice job. If it were anyone else pulling a stunt like that, I would have arrested them on the spot. But you, my baby darling. You're too smart. I love you way too much.
Enough talking. Go take their bags and put them in the rear cabin compartment. You're the big boy here.
Whatever you say, baby girl.
What a fool.
Attention all passengers, we shall be landing in Texas shortly. Kindly remain seated and keep your seat belts on.
I can't believe we're actually doing this. I'll see you down there. Don't forget the bags.
We can do this.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
What's going on here?
Please make sure that these bags get back to their rightful owners.
Keith, where are the bags? You literally had one job.
I'm sorry, Karen. I couldn't do it.
What on earth are you talking about?
I turned myself into the police.
You did what?
Allow me to explain. Months ago, you put my best friend, Andrew, out of business. Remember his donut shop? You threw a tantrum just because your donut didn't have enough jam on the inside. You made up stories about the donut making you sick, and bombed him with fake reviews, completely destroying his reputation online. He reported it to the cops, but they told him there was nothing they could do since they couldn't verify whether it was a real review or a personal attack. According to them, there was no way to prove malicious intent from a review. No help. No justice. Talk about me being corrupt. That's when he came to me and told me everything. And we decided we'd get back at you. I did some digging and found out you had already been arrested and jailed several times, but somehow always bailed out. It didn't sit right with us. So, we made a plan to evict you from town for good. And to start a smear campaign against you, just like you did to Andrew. I joined the police force. I fooled everyone into thinking I was in love with you. Including you. I broke you out of jail. Not because I cared, but because I couldn't risk leaving you in there. You'd flirt your way out using a gullible young cop, just like you thought you'd successfully done to me. I even protected you from being arrested again. Because jail wouldn't solve anything. I needed to make sure you left willingly. I pretended to date you. And while you were busy using me, I was secretly recording you the whole time with my spy sunglasses. I collected so much footage and audio. I was going to use it to finally expose you myself, to avenge Andrew. Then came the Kelly stunt. You dragged me to Ken's place to snatch back your daughter like she was a suitcase. That's when I got shamed by Ken. But he was right. I knew he could make a great ally and be on my side. Later that night, I told you I had an emergency shift, but I actually went back to talk to him. I told him everything, and what I'd been planning. He said he and a few others were already planning your eviction. I told him I'd help. I even gave him the idea of knocking on our door, pretending to be some guy who relocates people who are bullied in their own town. That whole move to Texas act was my idea. I asked him not to tell anyone else. Not even his little group. I even let him take full credit for the idea I gave him. His group was the one that started the Karen trend on TikTok. That's when I started being seen with you online since Ken's friends didn't know I was on their side. So I took advantage of that, and to make you trust me even more, I told Andrew to start a smear campaign on me. He hesitated lying about me, but I told him to do what's right. Fast forward to today, when we bumped into the cop earlier. I decided it was time to stop holding grudges and come clean. I didn't want to risk it for myself. Remember when I said I was going to the bathroom? I actually went looking for him because I wanted to come clean. I told him who I really am and explained everything. He told me that he'd be coming on this flight to arrest me once we land and take me back to Goville. At this point, I don't care about getting arrested. As long as I got you evicted out of town and lived up to Andrew's promise, I'm happy.
Wait. So you set me up? And you were never in love with me?
Correct.
There's no way we're letting you back into Goville, Karen. We don't even want you in prison. You're too much of a pest. You're Texas's problem now. And I'm not arresting you either, Keith.
Wait. Really?
We should have done more for Andrew. That's on us. And honestly, we're not mad. You went about it the wrong way, sure, but the goal? We get it. Here's the deal. You're not going to jail. But you are fired. You'll do some community service, and we'll publicly admit our failure to protect Andrew. We'll help him relaunch his shop.
Thank you so much. I'd love that.
Come on. Let's go back home.
Hey, what about me?
Figure it out. You've got a whole new state to Karen your way through. Enjoy Texas.
Well done, everyone. Our plan worked perfectly. I've gotten confirmation that Karen's settling in Texas. She won't be stepping foot in Goville ever again.
I still can't believe Keith wasn't actually her boyfriend and that you knew all along. Turns out his goals were the same as ours. It makes me wonder if there were other people out there secretly trying to evict her too.
And don't forget the spy glasses. That was eerily similar.
True.
But how do we know she's gone for good? She might realize she can't get by without money and just come back to Goville.
She won't. When you told me about your plan to send her to Texas, I called my parents. They left Goville and moved there years ago because they were ashamed of their own daughter. So at first, they didn't want her back. But I spun a few sob stories, and in the end, I convinced them to take her in. They picked her up at the airport, and now she's living with them. Birds of a feather flock together, I suppose.
You know, this whole mess taught me something. We started off on the wrong foot, mostly because of me. I was, well, a jerk. I don't expect forgiveness, but working together actually made me feel like I had friends for once. That meant a lot.
Same here, Bob. I've done plenty of bad things too. And honestly, teaming up with you all, even going against my own mom, was something I never thought I'd do. But it made me happy. And I don't have many friends either.
You know, Bob, I never thought I'd say this, but you're pretty cool. It's true that you messed up big time before, but I'm no longer judging you for who you were. The same words apply to you too, Kelly. You're actually really funny. It was nice working with you.
Thanks, Caillou. That means a lot.
Yeah, thanks, man. When we got to Goville, I felt pressured to compete with my cousin Nathan, the so-called king of this school. I tried to be like him, so I acted like a bully. I'm sorry for making you all my enemies.
We forgive you, Bob. And you too, Kelly.
Wait, really?
Yeah. If you promise to better yourselves, we're ready to be your friends.
Thank you so much, guys.
Can I see you two in my office for a moment?
Sure, Auntie Kim.
I know about your situation, Bob. Your mom and you leaving your toxic home because of your dad, and having to start over in a new town with almost nothing. Truth be told, we don't usually accept new students in the middle of the year. But we made an exception for you, because we wanted to give you a chance. Unfortunately, we know how that went down, with you getting expelled on your second day for bullying. And Kelly, up until recently, you used to act a lot like your mom. But here's the thing. Both of you realized you were wrong. You've made changes, and maybe, just maybe, the apples did fall far from the tree after all. Keep it up, both of you. As for you, Bob, I'm officially reversing your expulsion.
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. But, since you've missed so much, you'll need a tutor. Kelly here's got the grades. And lucky for you, she'll help you catch up for some extra credit. And hey, this could be a great opportunity to become each other's friends.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
We could start today, actually. Wanna come over to my place after school?
I'd love that.
Exactly. Then you divide it by the number on the bottom.
Oh, I get it now.
That must be your mom.
Thanks again for today, Kelly.
Of course. You've got my number now, so just text me and we'll plan our next session.
Looks like someone's got a crush. Who is she? And what's the big surprise you have for me?
She's my tutor, Mom. I got re-enrolled at Goville School.
No way. Really?
Yeah, and I've even made some new friends.
I'm so proud of you, son. As a reward, I'm ungrounding you. Just make sure you keep this up. Now come on, let's get home, sweetie. It's getting late.
Next, please. Keith, how you doing, bud?
I've just finished my last day of community service. I thought I'd stop by and get a donut to celebrate. Looks like your business is booming once again.
Yeah, I'm so glad everything worked out for me. I wonder what Karen's up to these days.
Good evening and welcome back to GNN News.
Tonight's top story, believe it or not, it's been exactly 3 weeks since Karen officially moved to Texas.
The nationwide Karen trend has officially died down. But because it's Karen we're talking about, she's still finding new ways to stir the pot.
That's right, just yesterday she was spotted auditioning on the X Factor, which of course quickly turned into chaos.
Take a look at the footage.
Thank God. That was completely atrocious. Ouch, my head. Wait, my audition isn't done yet. Try again next year, I guess. Anyway, who do we have here, and what will you be singing for us?
My name is Karen McCarranson. I will be singing an original song.
Alright, off you go then.
Don't mess with my freedom, don't tread on my lawn. I'll be sipping sweet tea while I'm singing my song. If you think
No
I'm
way.
backing down,
This is so embarrassing.
Simon isn't gonna be happy, that's for sure.
Karen's here to win. God bless the USA. Excuse me?
That was horrible. Off-key, out of tune, and just no star quality at all. Get off the stage. Now.
That was golden buzzer worthy if you ask me.
Security.
Let's turn it off, shall we? I think we've dealt with Karen long enough now.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm on it.
Hey y'all. I hope you enjoyed this wild ride of an episode. I've heard that some of you just couldn't wait to peek into my personal life. Well, I hope this video here satisfied all that nosiness you've been sitting on. Looks like my story has finally wrapped up. So you guys won't have to lay eyes on me ever again. Anyway, rumor has it that you're about to get more content from Caillou, Rosie, Dora, and the whole gang. So stay tuned for that circus. And listen here. You better like this video, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell, or I will be calling your manager. Don't test me.